Well, hello everyone. Now we're talking to good old Sagittarius, my lovely Sagittarius. How you doing? So we're finna talk Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius, now this is the legend entertainment purposes. Don't take it personal. Don't let your shorts get upset or just get viral with it, It ain't necessary because, we here to learn something. We ain't here to get ugly with each other, Sag. Cross watch if you're watching. Also, this is for entertainment purposes only. I had so Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron come and watch over me while I do this reading. And I also asked that any spell work is automatically spirit knock it down immediately. Let's get started. There's something happy here going on with you, Sag. So I pulled these so I could have a little bit more time. Something about the Wheel of Fortune. It's your turn to have the Wheel of Fortune. You've made the wheel. It is your turn. It says there's somebody doing, magic that's, professional doing magic on you. They have like 7 people that's being for a professional assistance, but they were doing magic on you and everything, trying to, get you interruptions, but you kept playing it safe. There was 6 intentions. You wasn't even put in with these people. They were trying to get y'all riled up, and get you into something. And the wheel was your turn, but you just act like you didn't see it. You have an investigation. Somebody was investigating you, Sag, or cross watcher. But it didn't bother you because it helped you in the long run because you got growth. Somebody says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. There's nothing wrong with that. Expanding yourself. Nothing wrong with that at all. I would like to do that too. That's me also. Now, there's someone that envies your ass. They says, I am the same as everybody, but different challenges. See, there's people that are envying you, and you don't understand because it's not no need. It's just like it's not no need. And it's like someone gets broken hearted. There's like something on the 9th, somebody's birthday. Somebody may get broken hearted by some stuff. They're going to be broken hearted. Somebody got 9 or 9 days or 9. It says, because the door to spirit is going to open for you, 32 and older. Somebody could be 32, but the door to spirit is going to open, and you're going on a journey right now. So we got 2. So you're on a journey. So you're following this journey, and you don't, it's like you just don't know where it's going. But that's called have a little faith. Faith gonna show you the way home. When you don't got no faith, in nothing, you can't even believe in miracles. So hey, how you don't know that's what is going on? Okay, allegedly. What's going on here? What else we need to know for Sag? It's important. Now, Sag, this is real sensitive. There's sensitive things going on here, allegedly. So you might be a little sensitive right now, allegedly. You might have been getting a little sensitive. So just, kind of just see things like a grain of salt. Don't let it toxify your life, Give it some energy and let it go. It says, that's what they want to tell this Aries, somebody Aries. And here's some more names associated with that, You got this name Aries and somebody, so she could be an Aries, but out of these could be somebody's name. It says she is mental. Okay, somebody has a mental issue, they're saying. This was an Aries or somebody in the past that was in your life. I just put it up right, but it was in the past. It says somebody from Canada. This person may have lived in Canada. Something about you have had a miscarriage. Somebody may have had a miscarriage, allegedly. Someone did. They had a miscarriage. Something about born 2004, allegedly. Somebody could have had a miscarriage. Something about I steal from you because I don't like you. Okay, something about your soulmate. Something about your soulmate is isolate. Somebody might be going through isolation right now. Someone named Caroline, allegedly. Names come out, but it's alleged. I don't know these people. It says, the flames was going out in this relationship because it was a lot of cheating. Sagittarius, there was cheating going on. The more they do black magic spells on you toward you, the more you evolve up. So you keep going up, the more spell work they do to you. Somebody's a housemaker, somebody, the karma is on the way. See, they thought karma was on the way, but it's in reverse. Somebody wanted somebody to get 50 years in jail, allegedly. It says, rely on God has to start every day of your life. There's nothing else that's happened. You got to keep relying. Deep love for each other is important. Somebody says, let's go on a vacation. Something about somebody named Alfred in the past, allegedly. Love yourself every day. Love yourself every day of your life. It says retention, payback, and revenge. Somebody wants it. An air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius was a hit man or somebody that does magic spells. And they said, ask me. Ask me. It says, I don't like my parents' facts. That's what someone was saying. This says it's time to something about get your food, your drink, or something could be really food will be hard to come by because something happens allegedly. I don't know if that's true, and it's making waves. It's trying to put food up or let you food or water. I'm not trying to get anybody alarmed, but that's card coming out because I got to get it together. Hey, you're living in a time where it's scarce and things are happening to change things, but it's for the better. People think this is all like we're cursed or something. No, we're not cursed because we're the changes of the earth. Sometimes you got to change you. Somebody jackpot lover is coming towards Pierre or something about jackpot lover. It says evil forces was working against you. They was trying to work against you from the past, but it's not able to work because it says why you been crying all night. Somebody was crying all night. This baby daddy was driving somebody because they've been crying. Someone tried to destroy you. Someone tried to basically destroy you. So someone was trying to, destroy you. I don't know who it is, allegedly, so you got to watch it in these streets now. Finally, positive news coming in 3 days or 3 weeks, allegedly. Something about say it often. After something that says yellow is your lucky color. Something about pure love is a willingness to give without the thought of receiving in return. That's real cap. Somebody need to start realizing that. Something about why you took my granddad's trust fund from me. Just asking. Ted is asking family, lovers, step parents. They're trying to say, why did you take that money? Something about somebody got a D-R-E in the name and somebody named Cynthia allegedly. Something about some land. Is that my grandpa in this or something? Somebody didn't want to do it. It says dream big. They don't have none of the dream big because it's in reverse. Grandpa says it was something about an engine. Something about they were doing magic on you. Blue mirror magic went back to center allegedly. So we will be returning. It says time to go back to school and do the things you love to do. Do what you love to do. I can't listen to your music right now because it reminds me of you. Like, share, and subscribe.